All right. We're back. And Cilic is about to break back right on time. Ruud's been in control. And now Cilic has a chance to get the break back, but Ruud serves an ace. Back to deuce. Casper Ruud, maybe surprisingly doing well here in Australia. You know, we never really talk about Casper Ruud at the start of the year. Usually we wait until April, till we start talking about Casper Ruud. He's not wearing a headband. For some reason. Good serve, Ruud. Advantage, Ruud. You spelled Cilic wrong. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. Spelled perfectly fine. What are you talking about? Advantage, Ruud, set point. It's Cilic, isn't it? Cilic? I think it's Shish. It's perfectly fine. I don't even know what we're talking about. Deuce. Back to deuce. By the way, we talk about Stan being old and, you know, and Djokovic being old. Cilic is in there as well. He's a part of that generation. And he's still kicking. Serving the back end of Cilic. Return goes in the net. Advantage, Ruud. Set point number 3. To take the first set. Also, Menchik about to go up 2 sets of love, or he's trying to get a break to go up 2 sets of love. Ruud with a great serve. All right. Set in the bag, 6-4. First set in the bag for Ruud. All right. Hey, Lady SJ, thank you for the 40 months. Appreciate that. All right. First set in the bag. Now, Cilic Ruud, they would have definitely played. 4-0 to Ruud. They did play Roland Garros 2022. It was a 4-setter in the semi-finals. If you remember that, Cilic made the semis. I think he beat Medvedev along the way, right? And Rublev, I think. Maybe it was only Rublev. And they played once last year in Stockholm. Ruud got the win in straights, but it was close. All right. Speaking of old, would Medi get the veteran tag this year? No, he's only 30 or 29. He can only be a veteran at 32 or 32, 33. I think that's a veteran status. All right, first set in the bag, 6-4. I made it 40 months. Thank you for sticking around. Okay. 6-4. By the way, everybody who's walking out of Rod Laver Arena because they didn't want to watch doubles, they didn't pay for doubles, are coming in here now. They're all coming in here to Margaret Court Arena. They're like, I'm going to jump in there. I wonder if they said, you know what, instead of giving you a refund because, you know, you only got one match, you can go to Margaret Court Arena with your ticket. Because it's not full in Margaret Court. The Rod Laver people might jump across. All right, 6-4 Ruud. First set. As Cilic backhand to backhand with Ruud. Into the backhand of Cilic is Ruud. Again to the backhand of Cilic, and Cilic makes an error. Love 15. Love 15. Can't believe I've been listening to Cam for almost 2 years. Feels much shorter. Well, thank you for still listening. As we default out wide. Second serve. All right, second serve. As the forehand goes out by Ruud on the return, it's 15-0. All right, 15-0. As Cilic serves again. There's a fault, second serve. Osaka withdrew from the AO due to an abdominal strain. Yeah, that's the word. As we get a double fault from Cilic, 15-30. I've been here since the first lockdown. I can't quite believe how long ago that was. Yeah. 6 years. Holy shit. It's a long time. Yeah, this is coming up to our 8th year. All right, backhand rally. As Cilic in the net with a forehand, 15-40. $15.40. We get the break in the second, Ruud. As the return goes in to the net, and it's for 30-40. Gotcha. Oh, Menchik serving for a 2-sets-to-love lead. All right, as we default, second serve. Second serve. Oh, Menchik got broken. All right, second serve, Cilic. Ruud runs around, hits a forehand. Into the forehand of Cilic. Cilic hits it long. Ruud breaks. 1-love in the second. All right. One zero. By the way, I haven't even been paying it. I've been too busy dealing with what's going on with Sinner and Djokovic. But what are the matches we're getting? What fourth rounds are we having now in the bottom half of the draw? Because I haven't been paying attention. So Pegula Keys. Ooh. Wong and Isamova. Okay. Swiatek Inglis. Okay. Raducanu versus Mertens, potentially. That's kind of... I mean, the fourth round's kind of fire. Winner of this play, Shelton. Ruud Shelton is very fun. Djokovic will play Menchik or Quinn. Musetti Fritz. Chat, this might be the craziest Grand Slam. Men and women's. It might be the craziest fourth round lineups we've had in a long time. Like, there is not a bad match. Maybe, like, there's some matches that are, like, less interesting, maybe, but there are so many good matches. Like, so many good matches. If Menchik wins and Ruud win, the men's draw is crazy. And that's what we needed, because we've been talking about the WTA holding up for so long, the last couple of years being the better tour at the moment, but then the men's tour, the Deary Sinner might be the worst match because we all expect Sinner to win that match, right? But every other match is like 5-setter, 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 5. Like, I mean, straight sets wins for any of those matches would be interesting. It's crazy. Crazy. What a great lineup. 30-15. Dadiri Sinner is the only mare match. And that's only because we don't know how Dadiri plays on hard courts against Sinner, right? Dadiri, I think he's more of a clay guy. But you just never know, do you? I mean, Sinner was cramping today. You never know. That might happen again. Dadiri might be able to get some points from that. All right, 30-0. 30-0. Cilic wants that break back. .30. As that goes out by Cilic on the return, 40-30. All right, 40-30. As that goes down the line from Ruud, and Cilic can't get it back. Okay, 2-love Ruud. 2-love. I'll tell you, I'm watching Novak in the behind the scenes. He is pumped up. He is pumped up. All right. Raducanu wins. Raducanu wins. So Raducanu Mertens is confirmed. Raducanu wins. I'll tell you, Ruud Shelton, if Ruud wins this in straights, Shelton Ruud is so good. Like, that match is so good. What is that? Like, I don't even know. I did not have Ruud in the equation. I thought Shelton would be there, but I did not have Ruud. I wasn't thinking Casper Ruud's going to make the fourth round and play Ben Shelton, but I love that match. I love that. What's that going to be? What's going to happen? I don't know. 2-love Ruud. Cilic to serve. Serves an ace. I had Ruud come through to the fourth round. I'm excited to see if that match happens. Yeah. And I had Ruud losing to Munar because I'm an idiot. So, but Ruud hasn't lost a set. Neither is Shelton. Ruud versus Shelton. Winner plays Sinner. Neither have lost a set to this point. Like, that's interesting. As Cilic in the net with a volley. And this is good preparation for Ruud because Cilic has a big serve. So this is good for preparation for Shelton. Not perfect, but, because obviously Shelton's serve is bigger, but it's at least something, feeling that serve. And practicing some returns of big serves. 15-0. Serve again. It's a fault second serve. Serve again from Cilic into the forehand of Ruud. Return the forehand to Cilic. Cilic misses. 15-30. There's a bit of serve again from Cilic. Serve is a let. So Raducanu versus Mertens. As Cilic's great serve down the tee. 30-all. Shelton can't beat Sinner, unfortunately, but maybe Ruud can. On a hard court, though, I feel like on a fast hard court, Shelton's got a better chance than Ruud. I don't think Ruud can beat Sinner. I mean, he might have beaten Sinner before, but I don't think Ruud on this surface is a better chance than Shelton. I mean, look, let's be real. If Sinner's playing well, they both are going to lose. But I don't know. Mencik's up 2 sets of love. And Djokovic is watching Mencik. You know he's watching because he's got to play him in the next round. Mencik's up 2 sets of love. Cool, Mencik Djokovic. I mean, that is also fire. If Mencik can get through in straights, that's a match. Djokovic is definitely watching that match. I'm watching him watch that match. And you're watching me watch him watch that match. All right, Deuce. Because as soon as the set was over, he sat on the bike. He walked away. You know he's watching that match. He's watching. Who's he going to play? Playing Mencik is fun. Mencik, Djokovic, Shelton Ruud, Alcaraz Paul, Bublik versus Demonor, Medvedev Tien. What are we doing? This might be the greatest Grand Slam lineup in 4th rounds ever. Probably not, but maybe. If you said we're going to get 8 5-setters, I'd believe you. All right, advantage Cilic to get on the board. It just feels like we've got so many, like, either rematches or, like, it's crazy, man. Like, you know, Medvedev Tien's a rematch. Cerundolo Zverev is an interesting kind of rematch. You've got Bublik versus Demonor's a rematch from at the French Open. Ruud Shelton, have they ever played? Surely they've played. Sinner Didiri's the only one that's kind of like, okay, cool, we'll watch it, I guess. Pardon me, 2-1 to Ruud. Oh yeah, Shelton beat Ruud for his first big victory. That was when Shelton sort of broke out. Was when he beat Ruud in Cincinnati and nobody knew who he was. And then he lost, 2024, he lost in a close 3-setter. But 2-1 Ruud. Interesting. Never played at a slam. Yeah. Djokovic, Mencik is a rematch. Mencik is a rematch, right? I'm so excited for the 4th rounds. Oh, it's so good. Such a good lineup. We just need Mencik and Ruud to win, and it would be on the men and women's side. There is a story behind every match. That's what makes it so good. You know, you've got Sabalenka Mboko first thing tomorrow morning. That's epic. Jovic versus Putin-Saver. Jovic trying to be, you know, a Grand Slam quarterfinalist. Gauff Mukova. Terrible matchup, but we know how good Mukova can be, and maybe this is the day that she does something. Andreeva Svitolina. Fun to see that one. Pegula versus Keys. Top 10 clash. Wong versus Anisimova. Wong's in form. Anisimova hasn't lost a set. Raducanu Mertens. I have no idea what that match does. And then English Swiatek is kind of like whatever. It's kind of like Didiri versus Sinner. I was like, I don't know. And then on the men's side, Alcaraz Paul, fire. Bublik Demonor, fire. Bublik hasn't lost a set. Zverev Cerundolo, fire. Medvedev Tien, probably the match of the day. Musetti Fritz, top 10 clash. Djokovic Menchik if it happens. Epic. Ruud Shelton, love it. And then Didiri Sinner. Yeah. Who knows? Maybe Didiri will surprise. Crazy. Like it's crazy. We are not going to get a day where there's not a good match. You know, every match, like all the matches will be great. But we're not going to get terrible matches, right? I would be so shocked if tomorrow we had no good matches. We're going to get at least 2-3 good matches tomorrow. At least. I mean, Tien Medvedev alone is going to be a good match. That is going to be a good match. 40 love Ruud. Zverev Djokovic the revenge? That'd be fun. That'd be the final, though. Zverev has said in the past that the one person he hates playing the most is Cerundolo. He's got to play him. 3-1 Ruud. All right, 3-1 Ruud. Carlos, so is Carlos Paul. I'm a bit nervous for that one. Carlos has won the last 3, though. Yeah, I mean, yeah, we know how good Paul can be. Which is the thing, right? All right, 3-1. Cilic is out. Love 15. All right, love 15. Cilic serves again. A fault. Second serve. As the backhand deadline from Cilic is a winner, 15-0. All 4 men's oh, I bit my tongue. Let me try that again. All 4 men's matches tomorrow go 5. I hope so. All right, 15-0. There's a bit of fault from Cilic. Second serve. As we serve now, the forehand of Ruud. Ruud hits it out. And it's 30-15. I'm so happy the first week's kind of been calm. Now we're getting a good storm of insane matches. I'm feeling the exact same. Like the first 5 days were pretty eventless. And I was like, oh, this kind of sucks. But I also knew that it was just like it was building. And we're building. And I'm like, as long as we don't have a carnage day, we're going to have an epic second week. And we haven't had a carnage day. I mean, what has been the carnage day? We haven't had one, really. You know, Paolini's lost. Bencic lost. Tsitsipas lost. You know, but that's not... That wasn't carnage, right? I mean, carnage is when 3 top 10 players lose on the same day, right? It's Wimbledon day 2 or whatever. We haven't had a carnage, which we're just building towards some crazy finale. And I'm pumped for it. Like, looking at the top, we've got 8 of the top 10 still left. We've got Keys, Andreeva, Pegula, Rybakina, Anisimova, Gauff, Swiatek. Paolini and Bencic are the only 2 top 10 seeds gone. Bencic was a big surprise. Paolini, I mean, she wasn't feeling great, but also she lost to an up-and-coming player. And then on the men's side, we've still got 9 of the top 10 seeds left. FAA is the only one who is out, and he didn't even lose. He retired. So we've got Alcaraz, Sinner, Zverev, Djokovic, Musetti, Demonov, Shelton, Fritz, and Bublik. Now, obviously, there's a couple of those players playing each other, like Fritz and Musetti, which is crazy 4th round. Demonov and Bublik. So we're going to lose some top 10 players, but they're losing to each other, which is great. And then you got Medvedev and Ruud, who are still there as well. So really, the biggest upset on the men's side was Rublev in the 3rd round. Kind of. But not really, because he lost to... who did he lose to? He lost to... can't remember. Cerundolo. And Cerundolo's no random, right? Yeah, I mean, there hasn't been a real upset on the men's side. It doesn't feel like it. Like, what's been the biggest upset? Like, Hurkacz not going as far as we thought. Tsitsipas not going as far as we had thought. But they're not upsets, though, because Hurkacz was unseeded and Tsitsipas was like 30. So, like, there hasn't been an upset on the men's side worth talking about. No, like, massive upset yet. All right, 15 love. All right, we got a fault second serve. Second serve. Into the backhand of Cilic, and then Ruud hits it wide. 15-0. I think Wawrinka will definitely still play 5-set Grand Slam or French wrestling match. News above. I have no idea what you're talking about. All right. 30-15. Good serve. Good serve by Ruud. 10 aces for Ruud. What? What is that? Serve again. There's a fault by Ruud, second serve. So in the backhand, Cilic. Cilic is a wide, 40-15. $40-15. As Ruud serves a fault. Second serve. As the return goes the forehand of Ruud to the backhand of Cilic. Great shot, Cilic. 40-30. What a backhand. Huge backhand. As Ruud serves another ace. Gee, he's a serve bot. He's a serve bot. 4-2. All right, 4-2, Ruud. 4-2, Ruud. Oh, hello. How you going? Hello. You want to say hello, do you? Hello. Oh, what's up? Hey? 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 Hello. What's up? Oh. Oh, Mia, that was... Oh. Squished it too tight, did I? Oh, Jesus. All right. It's all right. It's in my mouth. Oh, Jesus. Oh, God. Damn. Woo. It's all right, man. Whew. What am I feeding you? 15-0. Ugh. All right. Cilic serves. As Cilic serves again. Ruud returns into the net. 30-15. Just squeezed her too tight, I think. 30-15. Nice bit of serve again from Cilic. That's a fault. Second serve. Pardon me. As Ruud hits a return long, it's 40-15. 40-15, Cilic. As Cilic holds. 4-3. 4-3. Methane Mia. She let one rip. All 16 men in the round of 16 are seeded. Yep. That just shows how good this tournament is. Yeah, no unseeded players yet. We've still got 2 matches left, but yeah, no unseeded players in the draw. And that is something. To the 4th round is crazy. All right, 4-3. Ruud with a set and a break. Hope Mboka will prevail tomorrow. That's going to be so much fun. New clip added? Oh, no. Yeah, tomorrow's going to be so fun. So we start with Sabalenka and Mboka and we go from there. It's going to be a big, big day. Big, big day. All right, 4-3 Ruud with a set and a break. As Ruud hits an ace, I think. Yeah, 15 love. Great serving from Ruud. 15 love. As Ruud hits it wide on the backhand, and it's 15-0. As Ruud hits a nice drop shot and Cilic hits in the net. 30-15. Mencik's up 2-11 a break. That Djokovic rematch is coming. The Djokovic match is coming. The Djokovic match. Let's go. All right. As Cilic hits out in the return, and it's 5-3 Ruud in the second. All right. Cilic serving to stay in the second. All right, Cilic serves. Great serve, Cilic, 15 love. As Cilic with another great serve, 30 love. 30 love. As the return goes in, out by Ruud, 40 love. Another good serve. All right, Ruud's going to serve for a 2-love lead. All right. Excited for Demon Or 2? Nice. Okay. Ruud will serve for a 2-love lead. Gauff versus Sabalenka looks good. Maybe. I feel like it's not that obvious. I feel like everybody... I don't think the semi-finals are locked in yet. With like maybe Sinner. I don't even know now because I have to say it's I just don't think it's. I don't know. What are you doing? What are you doing? You good? You right? All right. Ruud 7 for 2 sets to love lead. As Ruud forehand goes long, love 15. Love 15. Love 15. As it a backhand from Ruud into the forehand of Cilic. Oh, and it hits a winner. Love 30. Beautiful forehand from Cilic. All right. Love 30. As, oh, Cilic hit the tape and it went in. Love 40. Cilic to get back on serve in the second. All right, love 40. And then an ace. All right, Ruud saves one. 15-40. You all right? 15-40. As Cilic hits it out in the return, 30-40. Still break back point for Cilic. To get back on serve. Serving the front of Cilic. Cilic in the net. Nice work from Ruud. I tell you, he's turned into a serve bot. Deuce. All right. Ruud survives. Deuce. Oh, what are you scratching me? All right. Another good serve from Ruud. And he's got a chance for a 2-sets-to-love lead. Advantage Ruud. Advantage Ruud. Serves a fault, second serve. Down, down. Down, down. Down. Ruud serves again. Into the backhand of Cilic. Ruud with the backhand into the backhand of Cilic to the backhand of Ruud. Cilic wins a point. We're back to deuce. All right, back to deuce. As he says, a fault. Second serve. Oh, me. Double fault. Okay. Cilic to get back on serve. All right, return goes into the forehand of Ruud. Cilic into the forehand of Ruud. There's Cilic forehand again. Goes in the net. Oof. All right, back to deuce. A lot of break points in this game, Cilic. All right, back to deuce. Ruud serves an ace out wide. Ah, what a serve. Advantage Ruud for a 2-sets-to-love lead. Advantage Ruud. Where's your toy? Go get your toy. Don't need the chair. Ace out wide. Back-to-back aces. Ruud takes the 2 sets of love lead. Six, 4, 6, 4. Ruud is underrated because the media glorify Alcaraz. Well, Alcaraz wins Grand Slams all the time, so why wouldn't they talk about him? He's won a lot of slams. But good set by Cilic, but he didn't get the set, so it sucks. But 16 winners and 9 errors from Cilic, 10 winners and 6 errors from Ruud. That was a hell of a set by both. Ruud just a little more clutch. And he's got a 2 sets of love lead. Winner plays Shelton in a couple of days. Is Ruud a contender for the title with that serve? If he wasn't in Sinner's half, I would say maybe. But he's with Sinner. It's weird because, like, if you put Medvedev and Zverev down the bottom and Ruud and Shelton up the top, maybe it's a little more interesting. Because Sinner probably doesn't want to play Medvedev or Zverev now. I don't think Alcaraz would be scared of Shelton and Ruud, but I think Ruud and Shelton, they might be able to, like, disrupt Alcaraz maybe. I don't know. We have to watch Alcaraz tomorrow play Paul. He might blitz Paul and we go, well, no one could beat that guy. You know what I mean? Like I feel like the matchup with Sinner is not going to be a good one for Shelton or Ruud. But if Ruud and Shelton were up the top, then maybe they would have had a better chance against maybe the Alcaraz or that Zverev section or something. But yeah, I don't know. But then Sinner today didn't look great, so maybe if he saw, maybe that helps them. I don't know. Yeah, what are you doing? Why are you ruining why are you wrecking everything? What are you doing? Go get your toy. Where's your toy? Where's your toy? Where's your toy? Go on. Go get it. All right, Cilic to serve. First game of the third. As Ruud returns into the backhand Cilic. Cilic hits it wide. Sinner has cramps though. That's why Djokovic was happy and grumpy at the same time. Yeah, Djokovic is like, why couldn't it happen to me? Why couldn't that happen when you play me? He was just pissed off. He's like, oh, Spizzeri, I could have taught you how to beat him. You wasted the chance. Love 15. It's been probably the best day of tennis today. Today's been the most fun. It's been the most interesting match and matches today. Yesterday I had some epic matches too, though. But I think today's been the most interesting. It's been the most entertaining day. All right, 15-0. As Cilic makes another error, 15-30. All right, 15-30. As a default, second serve. By the way, Menchik is still playing. He got broken, so they're back on serve. Serve again. There's a fault by Cilic. Second serve. Well, what time are we starting tomorrow? No, we're starting an hour later than today. Ruud return goes in the net. And it's 30-all. As we default second serve. So in the front of Ruud. Ruud hits out in the return. 40-30. How many people left in Rod Laver Arena? Not many. Not many. Ace out wide. All right, Cilic holds 1 love in the third. Okay. Is Cam and me going on to have a beach vacation for the second week there? No. No, she is staying here. All right, Ruud serves. All right, Cilic, 15-0. Which Americans are still in? Fritz, Shelton, Paul. Fritz, Shelton, Paul. Keys, Pagula, Anisimova, Jovic. Am I missing anybody? Quinn's still in. Coco, Tien. Yep. Tien, Coco. Did I say Coco? I thought I said Coco. No. Yeah. Coco, Tien. Quinn's still in technically right now. 40-15. Yeah, so there's 5 on the women's side and 4 on the men's side, which is pretty damn good. That's pretty good showing. I mean, that must be some record for the Americans. 1-1. Ruud holds. Okay. Here we go. 1-1. Cilic serves a fault. Second serve. As that goes out by Ruud on the return. Love 15. Love 15, love. Love. As Cilic puts a fine away. And it's 30 love. Cilic. He had a chance to get back in that second set. As Cilic shows an ace out wide, 40 love. Ah, 40 love. Serving to the back end of Ruud. Into the front of Cilic. Cilic misses. 40-15. 40-15. I need 5 sets, but I feel like this match won't do it. I don't want 5 sets now. I've changed my mind. I want this to be over so that we can watch. We've got to get ready for tomorrow. There's so much to watch tomorrow, so I don't want to. I'm only watching this match because we didn't get the Osaka match. Otherwise, we would have watched Osaka. 40-15. Cilic into the slice of Ruud. And Ruud misses, and it's 2-1 Cilic in the third. All right. Okay. 2-1. Menchik's 5-4 in the third, by the way. Bit sad that Raducanu didn't get RLA, but it turned out to be a routine win for Raducanu, yeah. I still feel like Nole hasn't been tested. I think today he was. I think today he was tested. Today definitely wasn't easy. Okay. Cilic 2-1 in the third. Okay, back to Ruud. 2-1. Ace. Ruud's going to serve 20 aces in this match. Oh, baby. Hey, Shauna, thank you for becoming a member. Appreciate that. Welcome. Thank you. There's a bit of 4-4 rally. That goes out by Ruud. And it's 15-0. Menchik will beat Djokovic, trust me. Yeah, but you want him to beat Djokovic because you're scared of Djokovic because you're a Sinner fan. And so you should be. Djokovic is scary. 30-15. Like, Massimo, you're not fooling anybody. You ain't fooling nobody. Like, we're not fooling nobody. Come on now. You and your 7 accounts. Come on now. You ain't fooling anybody. 30-15. As Ruud serves again. Give me the toy. Come here. Give me the toy. Give me the toy. Go get it. All right, 30-15. As that goes out by Cilic, 40-15. All right, good serve for Ruud again, 2-2. 2-2. All right, back to Cilic. All right, 2-2. As with a slice from Ruud. Into the corner, Cilic. Cilic puts it away. And it's 15-love. Quinn played so well against Hurkacz. I can't believe he's struggling against Hurkacz 2.0. That means Hurkacz better, though. 2.0 is better. Like, the next level. I got to be honest. I thought Quinn would be a bit better against somebody he's, a type of player that he's already played twice. But whatever. Maybe it's because they're playing at night. Probably not. All right, 15-love. As the backhand return goes backhand of Cilic, backhand from Ruud again. The backhand of Cilic. Cilic in the net, 15-0. We're almost at 100. We're at 100 likes. Yay. Ah, 15-0. As Cilic says again. As Ruud hits it long on the return, 30-15. Can we use the person that doesn't need a lot of sleep? No. I'm the kind of person that needs a lot of sleep. I just don't get it when I'm doing a slam. By the way, we're officially halfway. We're officially halfway. Today's the halfway point. Is it? Oh, wait. No, tomorrow is. Tomorrow. Tomorrow is the halfway point. Halfway day. Halfway day. Tomorrow. Halfway day. Yeah, me. It's halfway day. Tomorrow. Whoop. Go get your toy. Get it. Go get your toy. Get it. Now give me the toy. 40-15. As the return goes in the net by Ruud. 3-2 Cilic. Maybe Hubie need more agile in his play. Well, look, he's coming back from injury, so he'll be better. Give me that toy. What's it? Give me that. Where's the toy? I've got the toy. It's mine now. Ow, don't bite me. Will you cover the 125 million? Probably. I'll probably cover bits of it, yeah. 3-2 Cilic. I'd like to see Shelton as a finalist of the AO. Would be great. I fear that won't come for another 10 years. Oh, no. Shelton at the AO, finalist at the AO for sure. That's definitely a possibility for sure. As Ruud puts water on his head. It's weird seeing Casper Ruud without a headband. Definitely missing that. Nearly all my favorites are out. Oh, no. Tomorrow begins week 2. Yes, it does. Ah, 3-2. 3-2 Cilic. As Ruud with another good serve. 15-love. Hurkacz losing to Quinn wasn't surprising to me, but not being able to win even a set was a shock to me. Well, he hasn't lost yet. Wait until the end of the tiebreak and then we'll talk about it. Tomorrow, I think the climax of the tour, Demonor back, Carlos Arena back to back to back. Oh, it's going to be crazy tomorrow. We're going to get crazy tomorrow. I thought today was crazy. We haven't even started. Backhand slice from Ruud. That goes out. 15-0. We haven't even got started yet. Wait until we get things going tomorrow. Tomorrow's going to be nuts. As a tennis addict myself, tomorrow is going to be heaven. Like, we're just going to sit all day. We're just going to start the start. We're going to end the end, and we're just going to watch everything in between. It's going to be crazy. And I'm probably going to lose my voice. It's going to be nuts. Get ready. Tomorrow is the day. The tournament starts for real. Yeah. 30-15. As Ruud serves again. I really can't wait for Mboko versus Sabalenka. Yeah, that's the first match of the day. That should have been the last match. That should have been the night session, but that's the first match of the day. Crazy. 40-15. As Ruud serves again. It's going to be crazy, that match. All right. 2 hours played, by the way. 40-15, Ruud. Ruud holds. 3-3. Musetti Fritz is going to be a battle. Musetti is looking good physically. I mean, that's another battle, right? I mean, there's so many. There's so many matches coming up over the next couple of days. All right, 3-all. As Cilic with a good serve, 15-love. If Carlos wins tomorrow's match, would he have defended all his points? Yes. Yes. So he should. I think if he wins tomorrow, he stays number one, right? Is that what the question? Was that what you meant? Is that what you were getting at? Oh no, by winning yesterday, he's okay. So yeah, by winning yesterday, he stays number one. So he's already done that. If he was even in trouble anyway. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? All right, 15-0. He's already, he's number one regardless. 15-0. As Cilic serves. To the back of Ruud. Return goes short. Cilic forehand cross court. Too good. 30-15. Yeah, even if he loses, he's still number one. Yeah, exactly. Get ready for tomorrow's edition of Tomfoolery versus Alcaraz. I don't think Paul's going to muck around. Like, Paul's not the type to muck around. Paul is not the type to play tricks. I think he's just gonna be Mr. He's gonna put on his hard hat and be Mr. Blue Collar and just get down there and on the construction site and get to work. Like Tommy Paul's he's like a construction worker. He ain't playing fancy tricks. He's just gonna get to work. 30-0 here. 30-0. As Cilic says again, Mr. America, exactly. He's Captain America. Tommy Paul the Tommy Gun. Mr. America. He is the captain. 30-0. As with a serve again. Into the forehand of Ruud. Return goes to the forehand of Cilic. Ruud. Cross-court forehand to the forehand of Cilic. Ruud with the backhand. Cross-court long. And it's 40-30. All right. Cilic staying in front. 40-30. Then an ace out wide, Cilic. All right. He stays up. 4-3. Quinn, by the way, is up 4-2 in the tiebreak. In the third. So that's happening. Wait. And today has been a day. And now we're getting to the second half of the tournament where things get real. Let's get real serious. Okay. 4-3. Cilic. Oh, man. Mencic in trouble. Mencic's in trouble. Quinn's about to take the third. I mean, look, Mencic has been up 2 sets to love before and lost, I think, like the last couple of slams. So, God, he needs to win that set. Me, Baba, what are you doing? Hey, what are you doing? Excuse me. Excuse me. Can I have this toy? Give this to me. I need this toy. Come on. Come on. Come on. All right, back to Ruud. As the return goes in the front of Ruud. Cilic backhand. Into the backhand of Ruud as Cilic goes down the line. Ruud with a slice. Into the backhand of Cilic as Ruud slice again. Into the front of Cilic. Cilic hits a winner, 15-0. What are you doing? Ah, 15-0. As Ruud serves again. Oh, Mencic's got match point. So in the back of Cilic, back in our Ruud, cross court, the back of Cilic, down the line to the front of Ruud. Cilic wins the point. Mencic wins. Mencic wins. Whew. Wait, rematch. Djokovic, Mencic. What? Holy shit. Chat. We're only 3 games away from getting like the perfect 4th round. Ruud has to win one more set and we got the perfect 4th round. I mean, Cilic Shelton's not bad either, to be honest. 4-4 rally as Cilic wins the point. Ruud in the net, 15-40. Rematch. We got another rematch. All the rematches. God, it's going to be crazy. So many crazy matches. Second half of this tournament is going to be crazy. I think Mencic and Djokovic 1-1, isn't it? 1-1? Cilic gets lucky off the tape. Ruud broken. It's 5-3. Cilic goes serve for the third. Yeah, they played in Shanghai 2 years ago, right? And then they played in Miami, right? I think they're the 2 matches they played. Ruud didn't even attempt to go for that. That was just pure fortune. What are you eating? What are you eating? What are you eating? Give me this. Oh, good girl. Good girl. Give me this. Good girl. Now drop it. Drop it. Drop it. Drop it. 5-3. Cilic 7 for the second. Third. Serve in the front of Ruud. Into the front of Cilic. Ruud. Down the line. Cilic gets back. Ruud comes in with a forehand winner. Love 15. Love 15. Oh, God. I'm fading. Love 15. We got a fault, second serve. He's got a 4 on the stretch from Ruud, but it goes wide. 15-all. 30-all. So 15-all. 15-all. Djokovic will have to set up. Menchik is really dangerous, yeah. Or step up, yeah. It's going to be so fun. Another great match. Australian Open might be one of the greatest of Australian Opens that we've had in recent times. It is setting up to be perfect. Kind of like last year's French Open. That was epic. As that goes long by Ruud on the backhand slice, and it's 30-15. Like last year's Roland Garros was Slam of the Year. Not just the final. It was all the matches beforehand were pretty epic too. We didn't have many upsets either. We just had classic matches. And this year's Australian Open, this one feels similar. I mean, imagine if we're only going to get a couple of top 10 players in because there's 2 top 10 players playing each other in, I think, 3 matches. We got top 10 clashes in 3 matches already in the 4th round. So we're guaranteed at least a couple of top 10 players. Plus the top of the top also, like, Gauff, Sabalenka, Swiatek, and Anisimova, and then Alcaraz, Sinner, Djokovic, Zverev, right? Like, to get the quarterfinals, we might get, 7 out of 8 or 6 out of 8 top 10 players. And the rest will be seeded. Bam. Okay. Cilic to take the third. 40-15. 40-15. He serves. To the forehand of Ruud. Ruud hits it out. We're going to a 4th. We're going 4. Cilic takes the 3rd. And the crowd that's still there are getting their money's worth. Okay. We're going 4. Cilic has never lost when 2-1 down. But he was down 2-love though. All right, 11 winners, 8 errors from Cilic, 6 winners, 6 errors from Ruud. 1 break point in that set, and that was enough. Okay. We've gone to a 4th. 1 second. All right. Cilic dangerous. This could go 5. Yeah, it could. Definitely could. All right. What a day. What a day. What a day. Day 7 has been everything we needed for this tournament. All right, 15-love. Ruud serving first in the 4th. I just woke up. Osaka withdrew. Yeah. She withdrew. All right, Cilic forehand in the front of Ruud. Ruud puts it away. 30 love. As Ruud serves another ace. 40 love. $40 love. As Cilic with a great return. 40-15. What a shot. As Ruud with an ace again. All right. Casper Ruud. Oh, wow. Most aces in a match, 22. He's hit 21 in the second round. He's hit more aces. Wait. Most aces ever, Ruud. 22 in a match. Holy shit. Casper Ruud is on fire. Best serving he's ever had. $22 aces in a match for Ruud. That is a career best. All right. As Ruud hits it out in the return, 15 love. First serve is a fault, second serve. As with a forehand from Ruud. Cilic with a drop shot. And it's 30 love. Nice work from Cilic. Serve again. Here's a fault. As Ruud hits a drop shot, forehand, great shot. Cilic gets there but hits it wide. 30-15. Lovely drop shot from Ruud. As Cilic comes in with a forehand, it's too good. 40-15. $40-15. All right, 40-15. Cilic says a fault, second serve. As the return goes forehand of Cilic, slice from Ruud. Into the forehand of Cilic. Ruud slice again. Into the forehand of Cilic. As Ruud backhand, down the line goes long. 1-1. By the way, this is the final third round match of the tournament. On the men's side and the women's side. What are the chances this goes 5? High. It feels like it's going to go 5. Are you drinking all the time? That was this. What do you mean this? This is magic potion. That's what keeps me alive. Okay, 1-1. Serving to the back of Cilic. Backhand of Ruud. Into the forehand of Cilic. Ruud. Cross-court forehand. Cilic gets it back. Ruud on the stretch. Hits it in the net. Love 15. Love 15. Drinking a Foster's? Yeah, you have never had one of those in your life. You don't know what you're talking about. If that was Foster's, then I'd be concerned. All right, love 15. Is it cold or water? It's cold. Is it a backhand rally? Into the backhand again of Cilic. Ruud backhand down the line. Good shot. Cilic gets it. Ruud comes in, puts it away. Great hitting by Casper Ruud. 15-0. Cam, if Ruud makes it through, will it be the first time in the that all 16 men are seated at a slam? I don't think so. I think it would have happened before. It hasn't seemed to have happened for a while, but I don't think it'll be the first time ever. I'm pretty sure it's happened before. I can't tell you when the last time was, but it definitely. I'm pretty sure it would have happened before. It'd be pretty shocking if that never happened, considering I think the 32 seed structure's been around for at least 40 years. So yeah, it'd be pretty wild. All right, backhand return goes to forehand of Ruud. Forehand from Cilic into the forehand of Ruud. Cilic forehand on the stretch in the net, 40-15. Yeah, I don't think that. Well, they don't. The thing is that the number 1 to 16 are not in. 1 to 16 are out. Some of them are out. So yeah, I don't remember. I don't think it's ever been 1 to 16 have gotten through. But 16 players, 16 seeds. I'm pretty sure it's happened before. So this is where Cilic wins this match in 5. 40-15. Serve again. From Ruud as a fault. Second serve. As Ruud holds. 2-1. Fourth set. I remember one match with Cilic Medvedev where Cilic was up 2-0 and Medi and break, and Medi won from there. I think that was the first time Medvedev came back from 2 sets down as well, wasn't it? Was that Wimbledon a couple years ago? Wimbledon 21, maybe? All right. 2-1 Ruud. All right, 2-1. All right, that goes the net by Cilic at love 15. Okay. 15-all, good serving Cilic. All right. As Cilic double faults, 15-30. Casper Ruud gets the win. Is he really staying on to play the next round? Good question. I hope so. Yeah. I mean, that depends on his wife, I guess. Cam is streaming from 6 a.m. India time till now. Almost 12 hours. Cilic, 30-all, good serve. I did have an hour off in between, like in the middle. I think before the night session. So, it hasn't been 12 hours straight, but it has been... Oh, hang on. No, we started early, didn't we? We started at 10:30. So what was it? 10:30 to 5? Was it 10:30 to 5? Yeah, 10:30 till 5:30, and then 7 till midnight. So what's that? That's 12 hours, isn't it? 5 plus 7, yeah. Tomorrow's going to be a crazier day, though. We're going to start. Tomorrow's going to be a bigger day. Yeah, today's been the longest day of that we've streamed, I think. All right, 40-30. It's been a long day, but it's been eventful. So as long as there's been things to do and things like it's been fun. The Cilic backhand to the backhand of Ruud. Into the forehand of Cilic. Ruud forehand on the stretch. Goes out. 2-2. And Ruud's getting angry. 2-0. And people in the crowd are getting a bit rowdy during the point. Ruud's not happy. 2-2. Two all. Ruud serves again. Into the forehand of Cilic. Ruud 4 down the line as Cilic gets it past, but it goes wide. Okay, 15 love. Fifteen love. We got a good serve down the tee from Ruud. 30 love. Serve again. Another ace. Jesus, Ruud serve. So good tonight. 40 love. All right, Ruud serves. A fault. Second serve. As we had double fault. 40-15. All right, Ruud serves again. Another ace. This is crazy. Ruud serving is ridiculous. 3-2. Like, how the hell is this even working? How is he doing this? That's scary. Ruud's all of a sudden turned to a surfbot. Best Ruud's ever served this match. I haven't been going anywhere since the United Cup. I'm on holidays. Just had a few holiday lessons to teach, but officially starting Masters second semester in Feb. Hey, good luck with that, Linda. I was going to do my Masters, and then I ended up going on a holiday and never came back. 3-2. What's the tournament director doing out there? What's he doing out there? Tournament referee doing? What's he doing? Oh, wow. So apparently the air quality is bad. So they might stop the match. So the air quality from the fires that are happening right now because it's a hot day. There's a smell of smoke in the air. Wow. They're going to close the roof because the air quality is low. Now, there are fires, unfortunately. There's a lot of fires around Melbourne, around the state. Wow, that's crazy. So yeah, the bushfires that are happening around the state and the smoke around has they're closing the roof because there's a smell of smoke in the air and the air quality is not good. That's crazy. That is interesting and also terrifying because that's scary. It's not cool. But I think that's a first. I don't think we've had that before. Yeah, luckily they're playing under a roof. And lucky the roof gets... Well, Margaret Court Arena, the roof's quick. Yeah, it does look smoky for sure. But yeah. As with an ace from Cilic, 15 love. All right. 17 aces Cilic, 25 from Ruud. How is Ruud out acing Cilic? That's crazy. As with a fault second serve. What happened? They had to close the roof because there's smoke in the air from the bushfires that are happening around, unfortunately, around the state. So they had to close the roof because there's a bushfire smoke everywhere. As Ruud with the forehand to the forehand of Cilic. Ruud again at the forehand of Cilic. Cilic hits a win up. 30 love. No, there's no fires nearby. The closest fire is nowhere near. There's no fires close by. I think the closest fire is probably what's that? I don't know, probably 200 kilometers away. So it's not close. There's no fires around. There's just bushfires are in the state, and the wind's blowing the smoke across the city. 40 love. Love Cilic. Good serve. And Cilic holds 3-0. Okay. It's officially midnight. We're in the second half of the tournament now. And we're at 3-0 in this match in the fourth set. It's past midnight. I'm glad we start later tomorrow so I can get a bit of a sleep. First serve's a fault, second serve. Serve again. The forehand of Cilic. Ruud down the line to the backhand of Cilic. Ruud slice. As Cilic again to the slice of Ruud. Cilic forehand again, the backhand of Ruud. And Ruud hits it out, love 15. Love 15. So yeah, the air quality apparently in Melbourne is 38, which is fair. All right, as Ruud makes another error, love 30. Oh, God. This match ain't going to finish right now, is it? Love 30. All right, love 30. As Cilic on the attack. Goes to the backhand of Ruud. Forehand of Cilic. The forehand of Ruud on the stretch. Cilic. Forehand again. Oh, it's a great angle. Ruud gets it. But he hits it out. Love 40. Love 40, Cilic. All right, first there's a fault, second serve. As with a 4-4 rally, Cilic down the line. To the backhand of Ruud. Ruud hits it out! Okay. Here we go. Cilic with the break in the fourth. Okay. Here we go. We might be going the distance here. Four, 3 in the fourth. All right, serve. Into the backhand of Ruud. Cilic forehand, inside out winner. Lovely shot. 15 love. Beautiful shot by Cilic. By the way, chat, I've just seen that, like, while Australia is on fire, like, America's under snow? What is going on, chat? So we've got record 40-degree heat, and, like, America's got, like, crazy snowstorms. What is happening? So hopefully you're all staying safe and warm. 15 love. This return goes out by Ruud. 30 love. I'll tell you what, if I was in America right now and I was snowed in, I'd just be, like, cozy up watching the tennis in a blanket. Maybe that's next year. I'll watch the Australian Open overnight in America. Maybe that's what I'll do. Maybe I'll come over there next year and watch the Australian Open in the freezing cold. Sounds cozy. Just don't go outside. But I mean, that's perfect. I don't want to go outside. 30 love. Is it a backhand passing shot for Ruud? Nope. Cilic with a volley. Oh, he hits it out. 30-15. So yeah, stay safe. I'm looking at, like, updates saying there's, like, crazy weather, and I'm like, okay. So yeah, stay inside. Watch the tennis. Perfect weather to watch the tennis. That's it. No excuse to go outside. You don't go outside. Stay inside. I'm watching the Australian Open. It's too cold. Backhand to backhand rally. As that goes off the tape from Ruud. In comes Cilic. Oh, he missed it. Oh, God. What a terrible backhand. 30-0. He missed the sitter. You'd be on the first flight back, Cam. You think I can't handle it? Okay. 30-0. No, I can't take Mia with me to the US. That would be... This just doesn't work. Taking pets to another country it doesn't happen. You can't do that. It's a whole process. I wouldn't live in America. I'd just stay there for a month. 30-0. Oh, double fault Cilic, 30-40. Break back point for Ruud to get back on serve. All right, serve. There's a fault by Cilic. Second serve. Second serve. As the backhand return. Goes in the backhand of Cilic. Backhand from Ruud. Again, the backhand of Cilic is Ruud. Into the forehand of Cilic to the forehand of Ruud. Cilic backhand. Again to that Ruud backhand as they go backhand to backhand. Cilic hits it wide. Ruud's back on serve. All right, he breaks back. 4-4. Ruud doesn't want to go 5. Okay, back to Ruud. As he says, a fault. Second serve. As the return goes back and slice of Ruud. Forehand from Cilic is out. 15-love. What happened to Cilic's serve? He got broken. I'm here right now in New York, outside. It's a bit cold, but it's a calm before the storm. We're expecting a lot of snow overnight. Yeah, I'm seeing updates that say that there's going to be a lot of snow overnight, or a lot of snow in the next few days. Great serve, Ruud. 30-love. I heard stories of people becoming lost in Australian desert and found deceased from extreme heat. Yeah, the desert in Australia it's a desert. So don't go out there. The outback is, it's not called the outback because it's full of houses. 30-love. It's super sketchy. There's also a lot of nothing between towns. Like, there's a big gap between, like, you're driving through desert between towns and there's no, if your car breaks down, you're screwed. That's why I don't go there. That's why I stay home. 40-love. Stay on the outside of it. Just stay on the outsides. You don't need to go in the middle. As we return now from Cilic. Too good. 40-15. Yeah, desert is a desert. Snow expected in London next week. Snow or sludge? All right, 40-15. As the backhand return goes to forehand of Ruud. Cilic backhand as Ruud goes down the line with a winner. Beautiful shot by Casper Ruud. And it's going to be Cilic serving to stay in the match. The in-betweeners almost died in the outback. That was a movie. That wasn't real. Likely sludge, yeah. I remember being in London. It snowed twice in the very early morning, and I woke up and it was white everywhere. And then when I got to work, it was brown and sludge. As soon as it got to like 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, it was like, yeah, it's not white snow anymore. It's not nice. Sludgy. Your chat feels like a weather forecast rather than a sports thing. Yeah, well, it's a bit of both. Today it's a bit of both because of the heat drama. Because of what happened today. I mean, it's been a day. Okay. Here we go. Cilic is going to serve to stay in the match. Here we go. Look like we're going 5 for a second there. As the return goes into the backhand of Cilic, backing up from Ruud. Volley Cilic winner. 15 love. $15. Serve again, Cilic. The backhand of Ruud, and then Cilic with the backhand down the line. 30 love. Serve again. First serve is a fault. Second serve. As a return from Ruud, down the line's a winner. 30-15. As the return goes in the front of Cilic. Cilic puts it away. Lovely shot, 40-15. 40-15. Cilic to level this fourth set. So in the back of the Ruud. Return goes out, 5-5. 5 all in the fourth. All right, back to Ruud. Ruud just wants to get the hell out of here. All right, Ruud with a smash, puts it away. That was very, very good by Ruud. He made that look way too easy. All right, 15 love. As the return goes in the net by Cilic, 30 love. $30 love, Ruud. Winner plays Shelton, by the way. First serve's a fault. Seven to the back into Cilic, back into Ruud. Into the back into Cilic, to the Ruud forehand. Cilic backhand on the stretch. Ruud goes down the line. Cilic goes cross-court with the forehand into the forehand of Ruud. To the back into Cilic. Cilic in the net. 40 love. I sense a tiebreak incoming and Cilic will somehow take it. I mean, look, I wouldn't mind a 5-setter. It's already pretty late, but I'll keep going. Your opinion, do you think that the draws are truly random and assigned fairly? I mean, they're random to a point, but there is a formula for the draw. They're not truly random, but as Ruud holds 6-5. I mean, they're not truly random. I mean, they are random, but they're not like we know that like the top 8 players in the draw are going to play between the players in the third round between 24 and 32 or whatever. So we know like we can predict some matchups, right? It's not but it is random because it's not like they go, well, we're going to put this person here and we're going to put this person here. They don't make the draw that way. They pick the names out of the hat, right? And they do it live, so you know it's happening. So it is random. It's not like we went, oh, we're going to put Bublik with Alcaraz and Zverev with Alcaraz and we're going to put Paul with Alcaraz. No. It's just how it's drawn. It just happens that way. But there is a system to the draw that you know there's 8 players that are going to play Alcaraz in the third round, right? If the seeds play out. You know, there's these players could play this guy hit in this round. So you can kind of, but it's not like it's one of those 8 players, right? And you know it's going to be one of them, but you don't know which one. You know, they don't hand pick it. Like they don't put the players like, oh, that one goes there, and they draw it. So how did Alcaraz pull all these players? By fiddling with the bucket. Oh, Lady SJ, please don't start this. It's too late in the day. We've already had Sinner shutting the roof. You don't want to do this. Come on. By the way, Alcaraz is good enough to beat them all, so I don't know what you're worried about. 6-5. As with a 4-1 winner there from Cilic, 15 love. Come on, Lady SJ. Let's. It's too late to do that. It's too late in the day. I'm too tired. It's been a long day. 15 love. But I'll tell you this, I agree with you. Alcaraz's draw is harder than Sinner's. I can tell you, I agree with you there. He has got a harder draw, for sure. Alcaraz definitely has a tougher draw than Sinner. All right, Cilic, serving to get to a tiebreak here in the fourth. 30 love. As a return, goes out by Ruud. All right, 40 love. All right, first serve is a fault, second serve. Second serve. Serving to the backhand of Ruud and then Cilic back into the net. 40-15. As Cilic serves. A fault. Second serve. To take us to a tiebreak. As with a 4-4 rally. As Ruud for an inside-out winner. Okay. 40-30. Ruud doesn't want to play a tiebreak. Lovely forehand by Ruud. No, 40-30. As Cilic serves a double fault. Okay. Ruud. Trying to get out of here. It's been 3 hours, this match. As Cilic serves again. Has a return. Goes up. And into the forehand of Cilic. Ruud backhand. Into the forehand of Cilic. Ruud backhand again. Down the line to the forehand of Cilic on the stretch. Ruud goes down the middle. Cilic with the backhand inside out in the net. Ruud's got a match point. To get this done, to make the fourth round, play Shelton in a couple of days. And just create one of the great fourth round matchups. Well, overall, what a great lineup of fourth round matchups we got for men and women. It's going to be crazy. The next 2 days are going to be insane. Prepare yourselves. Cancel all your plans. Advantage Ruud. First serve's a fault, second serve. Second serve. Second serve. Into the backhand of Ruud. It goes in the backhand of Cilic as Ruud. Backhand again to the backhand of Cilic as Ruud. Backhand again to the forehand of Cilic. And Cilic hits it out. There we go. Ruud is going to play Shelton. And that completes the lineup. Holy hell. We have got a crazy couple of days coming up. I'm going to go through all the matchups for you. Just go down the list. Because we have two of the craziest days coming up in the fourth round for men and the women. Both ladies and men are both crazy matchups. I'll start with the men's matchups. This is what we got tomorrow. Alcaraz Paul, Bublik Demonor, Zverev Cerundolo, Medvedev Tien. 4 bangers. And then on Monday, Musetti Fritz, Menchik Djokovic, Shelton Ruud, and Jannik Sinner, which is probably out of all the batches, that's probably the one that's whatever. But then again, Sinner after today, what's he look like? I don't know. On the women's side, we've got tomorrow, Sabalenka and Boko. Putintseva Jovic, that's probably the mare match, right? Gauff Mukova. Svitolina Andreeva. Then, on Monday, Pegula Keys. Wong and Isamova. Rybakina Mertens. And English Swiatek. So, on the women's side, there's a couple of it could have been better. But, still, very, very fun matchups all around on the men's side. And, man, on the women's side, it's going to be... I don't know. Who's going to win? I don't know. It's crazy. This tournament is crazy right now. It's probably the most exciting, fourth round of Australian Open for a long time. There's so much fun stuff coming up. Didiri is dangerous to Sinner, but it'll be Sinner will win, but it'll be tough. Well, we'll see how Sinner recovers, right? Do you see Alcaraz versus Bublik in the quarters? I hope so. That's what I want to see, yeah. Hubby. Yep, Svitolina Andreeva. That's happening tomorrow. By the way, they're still playing doubles on Rod Laver Arena as well. It's a long doubles match. Yeah, there haven't been many upsets this tournament. Palini, Bencic on the women's side are the two big upsets. And then on the men's side, FAA was the only, upset. But he retired, so it's like, was it an upset or... I don't think that doesn't count, I guess. I don't know. So yeah, we've got some crazy matches coming up. Which means I need to get some sleep because I'm tired. And today's taking it out of me. Today's been crazy. We had the Sinner roof fiasco and heat rules. We had the early start. We had the Osaka withdrawing. We had the Djokovic spicy, beefy match against Van der Zandschulp. It's just been a crazy day.
Do you think Bublik beats Connors in the quarters?
It depends how they get there. If Alcaraz has a 5-setter against Paul and Bublik demolishes Demon, then maybe you give him a chance. But it depends on how tomorrow goes. Get some sleep, recover. Yeah, I got to get some sleep and recover because we got some big matches coming up tomorrow. Tomorrow is a big day, and I need to be in top shape to get through the next couple of days. The next 2 days are going to be hectic. Alcaraz Paul 4 sets at most. Yeah, I mean usually Alcaraz Paul is not as interesting as we hope it will be, but look, I don't know. I mean Paul should never be underestimated. All right. Make sure you sub on the way out. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Big day of tennis tomorrow. Day 8. We're halfway through the event. Someone's going to win this Australian Open. There's 16 players left. On the men's side and the women's side, there's only 16. One will win. Ruud. He beats Cilic. 4-4. 6-3 down. 5. That's how he gets it done. He plays Ben Shelton in a couple of days. I'll see you tomorrow. What a mad weekend we've got coming up.